I wanted to get this spot right here in the corner, but they were asking 20 grand per month. And I'm like, a bookstore is not gonna be able to afford that. And that's one of the reasons why most of the bookstores, independent bookstores, actually went down, because people can't afford prices, especially in New York City. A lot of storefronts in this area, que le dicen los sures, le decían, ya le cambiaron el nombre. A lot of businesses that were here for so many years, they had to close down. And now, you know, there are people from all over the states that are here that can afford to be here, that can get those loans, that can get those grants. It's not us. We have to depend on mutual aid. We have to depend on the community, because we're not gonna get loans.
Why the f you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God, stop.
So this endeavor is going to be one of them, especially within the community. Like, we used to own a lot of places there, and they're gone already. And one of the things that we have to do is take control of our destiny, of our neighborhoods, take it back. How do we do that? By investing, by putting money where our mouth is. I thought there was something inherently wrong with me until I went to school and started reading, you know, from black writers, from other people. In a country like this, it makes you feel like you're crazy. They're always telling you, no, it's your fault. You gotta change this, and you change that. You're just like a cycle, and you keep changing yourself, and there's never any doors open for you. So you can't be angry. You can't be the angry Latino, or they're not gonna invite you to panels. They're not gonna invite you to TV. They're the ones that say, okay, so this is your hero. I suggest you look in the mirror and see who the real rapists and pillagers are. It's you. I'm aware that I'll be blackballed no matter how good my work is, because I had the cojones to just be indignant about discrimination. We have to constantly ask ourselves, what am I doing that's wrong? What am I doing to actually better the situation for people that is gonna be materially beneficial to them, instead of talking nonsense to the media? You gotta show the change with your money, you know, with what you say, what you write about. You are receiving money, right? They don't talk about that about the rich. You know, the rich are just getting money and they're just sitting on their butts, right? They become painters, they become actors, they become singers, philosophers. You know, and what's wrong with our people doing that? What's wrong with us doing that? We're wasting our time killing brains because we're slaves to labor. And they won't be so stressed. They won't have to work 70 hours per week. They won't have to kill themselves just to live with dignity and respect. Yeah, it starts at home, and it starts with your friends, it starts with your family members, it starts with your partners, and it starts with those who you work. And then the world of politics, it attracts a lot of sociopaths and a lot of psychopaths, and they tend to have superficial charm. We see right through you. You're paying these checks to these orgs that are paying politicians, endorsing politicians that are destroying our people. How do you feel about that? I'd rather be struggling and being nobody in my little social media space than selling out my people. Women, children, the Latino community, the LGBT community, the poor, the old, the infirm. We have to confront our biases, confront our anti-blackness, elevate ourselves, elevate our community. The unsung heroes out there, those are the people that have to uplift. And be fearless. It's not making it too palatable for other people. It's just like, I'm making films for my people. So, you know, if you like it, you like it.
I saw one of my trailers right now, one of my films is a white American that gets deported from Mexico to the United States.
Why do people feel a certain way about certain terms, about certain communities? You know, is anyone on the panel non-binary?
Una oportunidad de hablar con un escritor, defensor, un estratega político también, conferencista, crítico, señores, y que ha tenido la oportunidad de escribir para cadenas como NBC, Fox News, Latino Magazine. O sea, es toda una cadena que, si yo de verdad me pongo a mencionar todas las industrias grandes para las que él ha tenido la oportunidad de conversar con nosotros.
You are not alone. There are people out there who care about you. Find them and follow through with your promise. That one day, once you have children, you will never put them through the pain and loneliness others put you through. The cycle ends with you.